Hi friends, Tiffany here. Welcome to my quilting life. Today's video is a day in my quilting room vlog. I'm like totally not paying attention to the camera as I'm doing this, but I'm trying to like make sure that I can vlog at the same time as sewing without messing anything up. So I'm actually like literally quickly trying to put this nice pile on my lap. So today is the 10th of December, getting so much closer to Christmas, huh? So I figured I've been working on a quilt, which is a memory quilt for a client, and I was showing you guys how to build a quilt out of clothing, random clothing quilt. And I've been working on it, but today I figured I'll just vlog instead of teaching you the next step for that quilt, because I'm literally done with one. I just need to sew it together. Like I have all the blocks for one, but I decided I want to go ahead and make all the blocks for the second one, because if I have to like mix them around so both quilts get an equal amount of the shirts that were the father's, I want to make sure both have an equal amount. So if I need to swap a piece from one quilt to the other to like equal them out, that's the best. They will not be the same. They're the same style, but the pieces will be in totally different spots. So I figured I'd come on and just vlog instead, just sit and chit chat while you guys watch me sew is pretty much what we're doing. So, but I got my stack now on my lap. And now I just need to continue on sewing. So, but I'm not chain piecing. I just chain pieced a whole heck of a lot more than this, but I'm in the process of making sure everything has a different color in a different areas. I don't want no two colors landing in the same spot, let alone in the same block. I'm doing my best to scatter everything around. That way, when I do put these quilts together, that there's going to be no same pieces next to each other. So, all right, let's see who is here hanging out. Oh, Scott was in here helping, but now he's helping Maxine do something. So he was ironing and filling my stacks for me. Like he's helping out. So awesome. All right, we got Jasmine here. Welcome. I have not seen your name here. Looking at, oh, I saw the thumbnail. We got Brenda here. Wanda is here. Heather, Kim, Judy, Diane, Joyce, Maggie, Beverly, Ozzy, Jim, Teresa, Gwen. Hi, every single body that is here. Welcome. So again, today is just a day in my quilting room vlogging for now. Oops, no, don't do that. The stupid monitor turned. There we go. So I'm just vlogging what I'm doing just to keep you guys updated on, yes, I'm still here. Yes, I'm still working. But no, I'm not really teaching you exactly how to put this together. So it's just, I'm lollygagging is what I'm doing. I'm taking my sweet time to get things done, or else I would have been done by now. So I'm just like lining these up, making sure that there's 3 different ones of my background colors, you know, because oops, no, that can't be that one because that one has a red. And just sewing my pieces on just to make sure that everything is different, because if not, then I put the same thing, and you guys will see up close of me and far from me because I'm literally reaching over to do this stuff. And then this one, I just did that color, so let's do this color. No. This one, no. I'm like literally at that point where I barely have any of all of these pieces left. So I'm like, which one should I use? So I got today the backing together for to load the long arm. So there'll be another vlog on loading the long arm within the next couple days as well. So because I will be loading Justin's quilt, which is called, there's a name to it. It's called Mocha Dreams or something. Yeah, Mocha Dreams. That's what he named it. He named his own quilt. And it was a tutorial So since it was a tutorial, it'll be nice for you guys to see it become completed, you know. And yeah, he already told me what stitching he wants. There's one that he likes that he's seen me do before. So, and I don't think I've actually ever taught it in a video. So I want to make sure that I show you guys how it's so simple to do also. So I want to make sure that I can teach it in a video and you guys can learn it. And it's something that can be done on a long arm as well as sit down quilting. So that'll be in the next couple days. Because these, even though I'll have them pieced together, I won't, they'll be pieced together, but they won't be ready to quilt because I still need to make the back. And one back of one of these quilts is going to be pieced. So is that literally the same piece? It is the same piece. Tiffany, what are you thinking? That's the same piece as that one. That is not the same. Let's add something else to this. I'm literally going crazy because I'm trying to make sure everything is different, and I've done this. I need to do it 60 times, and I've done it like, I think I'm at like 40 blocks already, or 50, somewhere around there, 40, 42. I'm making up numbers as I go. I know for a fact I've done 30. I can say that one for a fact. And I'm just trying to get them all complete because there's a lot more ironing to go. And the ironing, Scott was doing it earlier, but since Maxine is here and he's helping her with car insurance stuff, obviously my ironer is not here to iron my blocks for me. So that different? That's different. And that can't be two of this. It's almost the same white, but it's not the same white. But I don't want two whites that close together. So let's find a different one. Okay, let's try this one. This one, and that one. I'm literally like just making a mess right here in front of me. Let's go over here. I don't remember where I ended. Everyone was saying hi. All right, let's see. Tom is here. Vicky is here. Hi, guys. Welcome to everybody that's joining. It's just a vlog today. Nothing serious is going on. Just sewing all this up. Trying to make sure that I have each block a different piece so that it's scattered equally. Have that white. I already have. Do I have that color? Nope, nope. And okay, good. Let's use that one. I'm literally trying to make sure every block has a different. No, wait. Yeah, it is different. Okay, has different pieces in it. All right. So there's a middle. Here's the top. Anybody up to today? Anybody sewing, having some fun? What are you guys doing? So far today, I have been in here since like 10 this morning, somewhere around there. And I did not record all day. I know, what a bad YouTuber I am. I'm just kidding. I just was prepping everything. I didn't want to repeat the same thing over and over again that I'm showing you guys. So that's why I didn't vlog earlier. Because all I was doing was pressing and cutting, pressing and cutting. I had to cut up all those t-shirts. And if you can see, can you even see right here? Can we see? Oh, see this right here? This stack, this lovely stack. That's the leftovers. And there's a little bit more next to it. That is the leftovers from sewing, or from cutting all the shirts up. So there's plenty of shirts left over. Shirt pieces, I should say, little cuts. So I have something planned for them. I'm not sure just yet. I don't want to say it on video either because my client knows I have a YouTube. just an idea in my head. So, oh yeah, this is what I'm making for those that just joined. I'm making my 9 patch blocks. And I'm trying to random them up as best as I possibly can. Oops, can't have 2 of the same. We'll do that one, and we'll do this one. I should have had this more planned out, but I didn't because I'm just not very on it today, I guess is the word for it. Let's put that one there. Let's put this one here. And this one here. Perfect. Like that. And put this like that. Sew all these through. I'm literally like, I'm doing it. So let's see, I came in here like around 10. I started cutting, then about like 2-ish, 3-ish, 2-ish. I went outside and Kaz came in and Scott was home, and I figured, well, let's do movie time. So we watched a movie. For those that aren't into violence or horror, you don't even need to watch it, but it was a very violent movie. But I was very surprised. We were both very surprised at the movie. Definitely is violent and crazy killing movie. Oops, very weird too. Like it could probably happen in real life, because it's like, you know, that movie, Final Destination series, how things happen in a certain way, which causes a ripple to happen another way in a ripple. So somehow that ripple comes back in fold. It's kind of like that, but it's happening to one person. Like, oh, it's pretty crazy. And yes, I watch all sorts of movies, horror and violent comedies, you name it. I watch all that kind of stuff. I'm very open with my movie palette, let me tell you. Although lately I fall asleep to action movies. Weird, right? I'll go to watch an action movie with Scott and I'll be the one sleeping. Because, I don't know, some action movies just, especially like like, trying to think of what they're called. You know, like with Thor and all that. What are those called? Those movies. They're so boring that I fall asleep and I don't even remember the names. Captain America and all that stuff. Yeah, those kind of movies. I fall asleep to them. I can't help it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's the same movie over and over and over again, really, in reality. All right, that one there. That's the same. Ooh, let's put this one in. Oh, that can't go that way. He has to go this way. Like that. Then like that. Because this one has my little penguin buddy on it. If I hold it right. Can you see that penguin? Isn't he just too cute? I'm going to have to find the block that I put the thingy in so I could show you. Where did it go? It's like one of the 3rd or 4th ones I did. Here. So remember the shark? This is what I did with the shark. I just used the thing on my machine, on my brother machine, and did this decorative. I've never even used these decorative stitches. So finally I used them, and obviously I didn't line them up perfectly, but so that's what I did with the shark. Isn't that cool? So I appliqued him on there. I think it looks really cool. So I just have to make sure when I put the quilt together that this stays in a straight up, because I don't want it to end up upside down, because technically these quilts are going to be directional due to the fact that they both have the numbers 43 in them. And speaking of that, I still have to clean my iron because it has a 3 on it still. Yeah. I got to go back up these comments. I totally am all talking and not even paying attention. All right, we saw that Tom came. Okay, we got Suburban here. 4 more rows to sew. That quilt top done. Oh, so done. full size. Vivian is here. Pillowcases to go with or make the mom one. Oh, that sounds fun. Ozzy B is maybe a couple cushions. Aha, I had to look down a couple of comments to see. Hi, Kathy. Deborah's MCS or MCQC triple play video 2 weeks ago made the easiest pillow from 36 5-inch squares. Oh, the one where I remember that video. So is it the one where Misty folded it one way and then sewed it and then pulled that open a different way and then sewed along the other side and left an opening and somehow it turned into a square and they were on point? Because that one I totally want to do. Like totally want to do. I think I'm going to do that one. I have lots of charm packs. I think I'm just going to sew together a charm pack and do that because I was like, I've been sewing for how long and I've never seen anybody do that before. So definitely going to try that one. Hi, DG Vlogs. I actually have never heard your name here. So awesome. Welcome. Everyone's still saying hello. How long have you been streaming? For 4 years. I started streaming 4 years ago, and trust me when I say they are not the best streaming videos ever. And in the beginning, it was 10 times worse, but now I think it's getting better. I just like being on here and hanging out with my quilting friends and then teaching. So that's how long I've been doing it, for 4 years of teaching and random videos in between there. It's not always live streaming though. Sometimes it's regular videos. I just hate editing. So after quilt's done, I'll see if I can get my camera to work and take a picture. Oh, that would be cool, Vicky, and then post it in the group. Cute, adorable. Yes, that's Shark. I like the way he came out. Back, had to go feed the dogs. Okay, Teresa. So they're fed then. Hi, Mary. Hope to find all is well, healthy, and happy. Yep, we's all good. This is wholesome content. I love it. Well, stick around for further videos in the future because right now I'm doing a little bit of everything. Vlogging, teaching, vlogging some more, teaching some more, teaching on the long arm, teaching in here. I'm just a little bit all over the place. I'm a crazy woman. That's what I am. Let's see. It's beautiful made too. Hi, Teresa. I'm good. Oof, that's still cool. And yes, I like the streams. Well, good. This is quilting, so just know that. But we have fun here. Hi, Linda. Everyone's still saying hi. Ben says hi. This was on my recommended. Well, welcome, Ben. Don't forget to subscribe. I am a quilting channel. I teach quilting. I vlog about quilting or bag making, and I teach bags. I long arm. I do anything quilting related and or sewing related in some ways. You know, sometimes I make clothing. It's not my forte, but I've done it. So, all right, awesome. Thank you for subscribing. One more above my 2,500 subscribers. I'm just kidding. I probably have more than that. All right, I'm gonna put the iPad back out of the way and get to what I was doing while we chit chat. So like I said, what else was I doing today? Oh, I came in and we watched that movie, and then I ate some lunch while watching that movie, and I had last night's leftover dinner because we totally had plenty of last night's leftover dinner for me to have. And it was fried potatoes and eggs because that's what I wanted last night. So that's what I made. Yeah, let's see. I don't have one of these, so let's put one of these. So yeah, I had my lunch and sat, and then I came in here and Scott came in here, and I was like, well, I need help with the math. I need 180 of this, blah, blah, blah. So if I need that, and I've already got this many cut, how many more do I need to cut? So he did the math for me, and then he helped me count out things, and then all he did was iron the interfacing onto every single square for me, and then just made me a nice big pile here. Yeah, he helped out quite a bit so that I could make all my blocks. Okay, so this one through. So yeah, that way I can get this done faster, and then by tomorrow I can come on hopefully and then show you guys how to sew the quilt together when you make memory quilts. Because like I said, there are lots of seams, some big, thick, heavy duty seams in all of this. So you've got to beware, like super beware. Let's put that there, put those here. So Justin TG, hello, welcome, new name. All sorts of new people tonight. I must be on the recommended for lots of people tonight. Maybe it's because this is video 7 of my vlogging for December. And I've thought about it too. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep vlogging after, except it's not gonna be a daily vlog. And since December started, I've been on every single day except for that day, really bad day of my bellyache. So you guys are getting me for the rest of the year, whether it's an actual vlog or an actual teaching video. Gives me something to do, and I'm having fun, so that's all that matters. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, my client messaged me this. Oh, that's another thing. My client messaged me this morning, says, have you started? How's it going? And I said, well, I did start, and I am, when people come to me for quilts, I usually take pictures of the progress and stuff, but I don't really take many pictures of the vlogging, or I don't vlog or take photo pictures of the cutting process. Like, seriously, they don't need to see me making a bazillions of a disaster in here. That's all on video. So I didn't take pictures along the way of all the cutting and stuff. So finally she messages me today and she asked if I started yet. And I said, oh yeah, I started. I'm almost done with quilt 1. And now it's throughout the day and I'm almost done with quilt 2. So yeah, but I showed her a sneak peek of quilt 1. Obviously it's not ready, you know, it's not going to be the full thing because it's going to have borders on it and it might get moved around. I'm not sure, but that's another thing I did today is I sent her a picture when I was in the living room taking photos of this quilt when I was laying it out to number the rows, but then I decided I should mix them around in case I mess up. That leads me to where I am now. I would have came on a lot earlier though, but I had Scott in here, we were doing this, and the Mexican came over and accidentally ironed on the vinyl yesterday. And then for those that missed it, where's the bad iron? For those that missed it, yesterday I was putting the pieces onto it, you know, making them nice. And I accidentally, when I laid that iron down, I swear, I don't know what I was thinking when I laid it across the number 3. So now this iron's new name is 3. Can you see that? Because I melted the vinyl to it. So this iron's new name is 3, just like Squeak's name is Squeak. So Squeak is out now because of the whole, you know, I needed another iron that didn't have vinyl stuck to it. You know, I only do those things on camera, right? I only screw up on camera. When I'm off camera, I don't make any messes at all. It's weird. I'm clean. I iron properly. I pay attention. As soon as you guys are here, you distract me so much.
Mary says, oops.
Yeah, it's definitely it was a big distraction.
Teresa says your Christmas quilt for client that you had was gorgeous. Your last year one.
Oh, that one was like,
yeah, that was a few years ago.
That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Yes, it was huge and gorgeous.
Yeah, that was a big king.
Really...
It was almost king size. It was 100 and it was king size because it was 102 by 102.
Yeah, it was huge.
Yeah, and it was 2-sided because I didn't want. I gotta tell you guys, I love Christmas, but I don't like Christmas fabric. I don't know what it is. I'm not attracted to it. I don't need it in my life. I don't need Christmas fabric in my sewing room. I mean, I'll get it to make things. And yes, some things have poinsettias on it or, you know, Christmas-ish that can be mixed with other things and you would never know. but I don't deliberately go and purchase a big snowman on fabric or Santa Claus riding on a sleigh. I don't deliberately buy
What do
those
you call it,
things.
Nick?
So when I made that quilt, I had so much scraps left over, so much that if you guys remember, I put them all together to make a second quilt top, which became the back. And my client, oh my God, that lady was over the moon. She was like, she saw the front, and then when she came over to pick it up, she sees the front and she's like goo goo gaga all over this whole thing. And then she gets sat down like she's gonna, she's got these little tears and she's really gonna start pouring out tears. When I said, "Oh, that's not it," me and Scott turned it around. And she was like, "What? You made two? Oh my God, I can turn it around!" And oh my God, this lady went so goo goo gaga over this. She was so super happy. And it has custom quilting all over it, and yeah, so she got 2 quilts for the price of 1, technically, because you just reverse it. And yeah, it was really cool. It came out awesome. But I ain't never doing that again.
You got a new person. You got Jane. Hi, Jane. Jane's new.
Hello to everybody that is new, because there's like 5 of you now already here that are new
Hi,
today.
everyone.
And that's Scott, my husband. Sometimes you see him on camera. Sometimes you don't.
Teresa said it was a fabulous quilt.
Yes, it was. It was, and it was really fun to make. Let's put that one. Nope, that one's already in this. Let's put this one. I'm literally running out of squares. Did I not count enough squares?
Do I need to iron some more?
We'll see in a minute.
Just had me iron in just an hour or so ago, guys.
Yeah, I told them I put
Hi,
you to
everyone.
work.
Hi, Kathleen.
Weird thing is, do you want to hear this? So obviously, because you guys, like I told you yesterday, we don't have the girls anymore. And
let's not talk about that.
I don't want to talk about it. Scott doesn't want to talk about it. But what I'm saying is we don't have the girls anymore. So today, when Scott came in here, I was like, well, you can take a break too, because I took a break to go have a cigarette before coming on live a little bit ago. I go, you could take a break too. He goes, I don't need to take a break. And bye, Max.
Go say hi to everyone first.
Maxine's going to come say hi real quick. Come all the way down. All the way down.
That's Maxine.
This is my daughter, Maxine. Come down further. For all those that are new to my channel, I'll get back to the conversation I was on in a second. This is my daughter, Maxine. She is 18 years old, and she came over to get help doing her car insurance.
Yay.
Yes, she's a big girl. She's learning how much fun adulting is.
I've been doing it
every
for like
once
3
in a while.
years.
Every once in a while,
It's-
Maxine is
it's
here
not
and she's
very
on my
fun.
videos.
They're all saying hi to you, Maxine.
Hi.
You guys need to tell her so she could see on the screen. Tell her she needs to come over and do some more sewing again, huh?
Oh no, just wait till Christmas.
No. You need to come over and do some sewing.
No, that's why wait till Christmas.
Oh, you want to sew on Christmas?
Just wait till Christmas.
See, this is what these kids do to me. Alexa does the same thing.
you're
Just
gonna-
wait, Mom. Just wait. You'll
You're
see.
gonna make a live video on Christmas.
Oh, I'm gonna make a live video.
Yeah.
See, they're telling me what I'm doing now. I'm making a live video every day up till Christmas.
They're
so-
all saying, come sew, Max.
Yeah, we need to get this
I
one.
will knit.
She knows how to knit, so she actually came in the garage. She had all of skeins of
Hi,
stuff.
Heather.
It's a skein of long thread stuff. What is it called?
Knitting and
Knit-
crocheting and
Whatever. She had a
You're
bunch
just-
of them.
rolls.
Are you just thinking of the thread? The knitting thread?
It's not thread, it's
I can't think of
what
it.
is it called?
Wait, is somebody gonna say it? Yarn.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yep, there, finally, Teresa.
I
Kim
should have
goes
known
second
that.
first.
She had like 50 skeins of yarn in there, like seriously, and a bunch of knitting and crocheting needles.
Mary
She
wants
has the
to see
knitting
some
ones
of your knitting, man.
and the crocheting. She has.
She's
Where did we
asking
put
to
it?
see some.
I have it at
She
home.
made me a pot holder thing.
Yeah,
No,
Mary
that
says
pot
it's
holder is
skeins of
still
yarn.
here. I don't
no,
know where
I took
it
it
is.
because you put it in my bucket.
Oh,
I
yeah,
made a
she-
pot holder in the 8th grade.
Yeah. So she took it all home with her. Surprisingly, she took it all home so that she can sit and knit or crochet or whatever. Is it knitting or crocheting that you do?
Both.
She
Deborah
knows how to
says,
do
you
both.
go, Maxine. Making mom smile is terrific.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
knows
good
how
job.
to do both. And so does Lexa, but I don't think she's going to do it ever
Hers
again.
is more artwork
Yeah, she does more art.
drawing.
We need to get her to do art someday here.
You gotta show them all my photography photos. I got that.
Well, you
I
can
can
keep
do
that
that.
off of YouTube because those people didn't give permission. But
Oh no, they are.
no, just
I'm just saying.
she takes photos. She does photography
photography.
for people. That's her new niche.
Or nature.
Kathleen says you need to come see her closet. It's Yarnapalooza.
Yarnapalooza. Ooh.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
She's saying she has a lot of yarn.
Oh.
She's saying she,
Good lord.
she doesn't know what a palooza is. Let me tell you. Just like I used to go to Lollapalooza,
I'm
which
a
was a
blonde.
bunch of rock bands would get together in California and have a big, huge bash, of bands. They called it Lollapalooza.
That's cool. You need to dust it.
Yes, I
So
do.
dirty.
Yep, that'll be a vlog. Anyway, so here's Maxine.
Hi everybody.
Now she's gonna go.
I'm going home.
Diane says Tiff perked up when you came in, Maxine.
I'm gonna go
It's
make
okay.
dinner.
Maxine hangs out here all the time. Maxine is always.
come-
She got
I
a
come.
tattoo for me. You guys want to see what she did for my birthday? We're gonna come close. This is her newest
Yeah, she
tattoo.
got a tattoo for Tiffany's birthday.
She got this for my birthday
It's dedicated
because it's dedicated to me. This is her side because she loves sunflowers. Then there's my MS ribbon in the middle as the center, and then her sunflowers, and I love butterflies. So it's a little bit of both. So it's her.
Sunflowers.
It's her representation of that's the MS ribbon. So it's her representation of mommy and me.
Everly's beautiful tattoo.
So
Kim
that's-
says it's
That's what she
beautiful.
did for my birthday. Is she paid for herself to get a tattoo to come over and say, "Look at your birthday present. It's on me forever."
Well,
Suburban
It's-
says drive safely, adult child.
it's dedicated to you.
Yes, we know
Because
this.
I wanted to show you before you died. I
Well,
didn't want to get a tattoo and be like, oh man, you won't ever get to see it.
she's making it like I'm like 90 years old or something. See, I want you to see it before you die, Mom.
Anything could
You
happen.
know I'm 40, right?
Anything could happen.
No thanks says I thought I missed your show, but I'm so happy that I didn't because I'm a beginner and I try to watch so I can learn. I love to watch you.
Oh, you like my nail polish color? It's called Mermaid. The actual color is Mermaid.
It looks
my
like a
mermaid
troll
nail
pooped on your
polish.
fingers.
Yeah,
But-
I don't.
Yeah, it looks like slimy.
She was showing it off to me earlier. Oh,
Great.
It looks like
I was
troll
like,
poop. Okay, love you. I'm
Love
going
you too.
home. Bye.
All right, so
Bye.
Maxine's
Bye,
leaving.
have
Thank
fun.
you.
You're
All right,
welcome.
what was I saying? Oh, so Scott was in here because he has nothing else better to do. And I went out for a cigarette, told him he could have a break. And instead he stayed in here ironing, saying, well, I don't have a job anymore. So this is the job we have right now.
I think we're back.
Totally gotta love this internet. Anyway, so
Nita says hi.
because
hi, Nita.
he-
Then we'll be off for 5 minutes.
okay, I have really bad internet. I knew today's vlog was going to be a short one, but I'm going to finish my story. So because he has no job, I mean, he has no job to chase the kids around anymore to keep them out of here while I'm working on client stuff and current projects and YouTube.
Okay, just spit it
So
out. I don't want you
he-
talking.
This is his job now, so helping me pretty much. So yeah, he was in here doing all the ironing and I was so proud of him. I got him in here doing something with me. That's what I was getting at. Sorry about my internet, guys. I can't control that, like, at all. We live in horrible internetville.
Some of them do that.
Well, for those that are curious,
Doesn't one or two of
we
them?
live in a rural suburban setting. So we're outskirts, from big towns. We're like far, far away. But it's like a suburban setting. It's like a normal city it would look like, but it's not. It's far away in the circle of a mountain and a lake in the front. We have two choices for internet. 3 if certain parts of town, but yeah, so that's why my internet kind of blows sometimes.
Oh, Mary says she's glad to see me.
It's nice to have him in here helping.
That's
And
Anita
hanging
says,
out.
right? I always enjoy having my hubs around while I work.
Yep, and the funny thing is it's like the whole family too, because the kitty cat is in here too sometimes. Well, not the whole family, but the cat too is in here.
Only option for internet is Commcast. That sounds very odd. Comic.
It's probably Comcast because I think California has Comcast.
I
and
don't know. I'm just
I
saying.
don't
it
know what
sounds
area,
weird.
but all right, that goes on
Is
that
that time in
side.
the evening kids are getting online for homework? Things the net available.
Yeah,
Kathleen
probably.
says she's probably right. Jim says on an hour, going to have issues now.
Yeah. I've been on for 36 minutes and I'm already having internet issues.
Oh, yes, she says it's her nickname for Comcast.
Oh.
Well, if it's the only one she's
Probably because
got,
they're
then
charging you an arm and a leg for crap service. That's what ours does.
We only have two here. We have Suddenlink and Frontier. And we keep Frontier because it's dirt cheap, but it is also terrible. I guess you get what you pay for. Suddenlink is double the price, and a lot of people we talk to have just as many problems. And other people love it. So it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Oh, that one's already there. Let's put...
Nita says she's definitely in a rural
here.
area. She has to drive 5 miles just to get off her road.
That's far. 5 miles just to leave the road to your house.
Yeah.
My goodness. That is rural.
Diane says my hub watches sports.
Mine does not watch sports. Of course, I don't watch sports either. Well, technically I do. I watch gymnastics stuff all the time.
When?
On YouTube.
Oh.
That's watching sports.
I was going to say, the only time gymnastics is ever on is during the Olympics.
No. I watch my gymnastics shows on YouTube all the time.
Oh, okay.
That's still considered watching sports. That's the only sport I'll watch. Unless it's like some kind of funny stuff. I definitely love watching, like when basketball players shoot and then the ball falls out and one player runs under and all of a sudden his head's up and the ball goes right in his face and they make a funny meme out of it, but a video, like a...
Yeah, because you're not going to sit through a basketball game.
No. My grandma watched basketball and baseball every single day. Her games were on. She had something to watch.
Nina says, mine does watch sports, but he also watches me. Yes, I like to watch sports.
He likes to ask questions, which is good because I always have an answer most of the time.
Do you need me to iron this?
No, I'm not going to iron those until later. I'll iron them when I have a nice big
This says we're going
stack.
to be watching cricket, football, and bull riding. That's an odd...
Cricket?
Cricket, football, and bull riding.
Hold on. I'm trying to think of what cricket is.
English game.
It's kind of like polo, maybe? No.
No, it's...
Cricket is...
I guess it'd be kind of like a baseball, but it's an England thing.
Oh, and it's the flat paddle.
Yeah.
That weird flat paddle
Yes.
thing, yes. I know what it is now. Had to think about it.
Yeah, that's what Nita says. British baseball. Yeah, it's kind of like a baseball thing, but it's British. Do you remember the movie King Ralph?
No.
You don't remember King Ralph?
No, I don't remember movies by name
Oh,
usually.
with Dan from Roseanne?
No.
Oh. That's a funny movie, but anyway, he plays a big ordeal. June says, hi, Tiff. Nice to see you.
See how many blocks I've made so far? They all need to be pressed, but there's a whole big stack here.
Patty says, good evening. Good evening, Patty.
I'm almost to the next 30 being done.
You don't need me to iron no more? Do we have enough?
No. I don't know if we have enough right
Well,
now.
I still got white things over here. That's what I'm saying. You need to give me some work to do while you're working.
Well, that's because you have to be very careful with those. That's why I'll just do it myself.
No, we cut all these. This is how many we still need, so I need colors. So I can work while you're working.
Is that why my pile looks lower than this
Yeah,
pile?
you're slacking here, honey.
Oh.
I can't do my job. You
Well,
don't
how
tell me
many of
what-
those are left?
These?
He's going to iron because yeah, I'm like, can I have the thingy so I could read some comments?
12. We're just saying hi to everyone.
All right, let's see.
June says,
How many are here?
June says, British baseball, no such
How many
thing.
of those?
You wanted to read comments there.
Okay, give me a second. We're going to pull some of these out.
This is 5.
And you said that I need 10?
12. Nope, sorry, 6. 6 here, I need 6 more.
1. 2. You like my big stack of squares? I'm trying to have an equal amount of all of them. 3. Where's that one? Okay, let's do this one. 4, 5.
What about the green stripe? You don't want that one?
I'm gonna grab it as my 6th piece.
Okay, good.
And 6. So he's gonna play with Squeak. It sounds weird, play with Squeak.
Well, they like to see Squeak in action.
Squeak does not really squeak like Squeak used to.
No, he doesn't squeak today at all.
Squeak is being quiet for Scott. He's obeying.
Hey, you want me to read comments by you, so?
To not make your dogs all go, woo, 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 woo. Oh, they'll probably do it now because I just made that noise.
Because I can sit it here while you sew.
2 men, one on each side of the wicket. One is the bulb, the ball, and the other run between the wickets. Okay. No such thing. I personally don't watch TV sports otherwise. I sometimes watch movies, but not often. Oh, I watch movies and movies all the time. I watch television shows, but then I start a television show and I can't watch anything else. It's like I can only watch that TV show until all 200 episodes are done. I go binge crazy on television. But they're on Netflix or Hulu or things like that. So it makes it easy. Football, baseball, golf, tennis, hockey, etc. Scott, do you mean cricket or rounders? I don't know what he means because I don't remember what he said. All right, you can have that back. I'm going to fill in some colors here. Let's put that one. This one.
They were talking. I don't know what rounders is. I never heard of it.
This one. So we're going to put that on there. Lay it on my lap. This one on here. Lay it on the other side of my lap. And this one here. I'm really getting a lot accomplished today. I should have, though. I've been up all day doing this, so. Well, not all day, since 10 a.m.
I've been going.
I'm doing what I can to get it done.
Damn job, and that's what we need at the moment.
I buried my snips. Keep those next to me. I do have to say, for a sewing tip,
do you want to pick another one? You got a boo-boo in the corner here before you say your sewing tip.
That's going to be hidden in the seam.
Okay, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now say your sewing tip. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Sewing tip of the day. Do not keep your snips or scissors, and we're going to come up here so that you can see, like right there next to you. Do you see how close those are? Because on machines like this, they vibrate, and every once in a while, look at it can go under the foot. Look at that. Yeah, don't let that happen at all, because I've learned from experience just once, that your snips can vibrate themselves underneath and get stuck. So tip of the day, don't keep them close to your needle and presser foot. Keep them further away or in front of you or on one of those little tray things that people make that go under their sewing machine and hang on their lap. I don't think I would like that because I live in Arizona and it's hot and I don't want anything on my lap really. But just so that you guys know, they do vibrate. So that is my tip of the day.
Patty likes watching YouTube videos, and she says, bonus if it's you or so, Becca.
Awesome. All right, I like watching YouTube videos too.
Kim says, well said, Patty.
Bonus if it's everybody that I watch and hang out with you guys with. Because we're pretty much the same crew that goes over to all those channels. I hang out on so many channels. I'm a YouTube snob. I have lots of YouTube friends. I probably have, if all 2,500 people were here right now, I probably have, what, 25 people in each state in America. That's including Alaska and Hawaii, as well as what, like 45, 50 in Canada, and then the rest are scattered in between the UK and Australia, and I don't know all those other countries just offhand. Like, do I have any Germany subscribers? And if you are watching this as a replay, let me know. Or Ireland, do I have any subscribers in Ireland, or Japan, or China?
Here's one in Asian.
Yeah. Or
Russia.
Do I have any Russian subscribers? Let me know in the comments below after the video has posted. I'm not sure. I know I have Australian and England and things like that, and Canada, but I'm not sure about other countries as much. Kind of curious. Like, anybody in, I know there's a couple Mexico ones, and I don't know any South Americas. I haven't actually seen any of you ever say that you live in South America. And if you have, it's probably, you said a certain country there that I don't even know where that is. But
well, you got a German right here, Diane. HH. Yes,
oh,
Germany.
so you're in Germany? Awesome.
Well, Guten Tag.
Wow. So far, I got a little bit of everybody from a little bit of everywhere. That's cool. I'm loving it. So what the McDonald's
Heather says, I
commercial
do love
says?
watching you two, as well as Pat Sloan and Power with Threads. I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, Becky.
Quilts and all those other
Becky
designers.
is power tools with thread.
And she's an Australian.
Who is an Australian?
Heather Shimke.
Shimke. Oh.
Yeah, I hope I didn't screw up your last name, Heather.
Let's put a white one.
Diane said, Guten Tag to me. Thank you, Diane.
That's funny. I want to learn another language, but I'm like thinking I'm already too old to learn another language.
I don't know what Suburban says. Arg, post too long? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Heather says I got it right. Okay.
Yeah,
Sometimes we're scared to say certain names because we're scared we'll screw them up.
yeah, I don't even usually read last names. That's one thing I don't do, because I don't read them all right. And the ones I do read correctly are easy. Like if someone's last name was Banks, because I could say Banks. The rest of them, I'll leave all your names alone just in case. There's first names I can't even pronounce too.
Well, Teresa's in Idaho, Becky's in Texas, Deborah's in Ohio. We got a bunch of different states going on.
And I bet you everything that my best friend, who's a truck driver, has been in your state and probably drove through your town. The only state he has not been to is obviously Alaska and Hawaii and Maine. So we're in the lower 50, he's not been to Maine.
Well, we got Joyce from Wyoming, Jim's from Iowa, Vicky's from Upper Michigan. Here we go, June Billings is in London.
So awesome that you guys are like scattered everywhere, yet it feels like we're all in one place because we're all here hanging out.
Kim says, I'm in Missouri. I used to think I needed a passport to be here. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, Kim. Kathy's Quilts is in Washington.
Washington State?
I think that's what she means, yes,
Okay.
Washington State. I don't think she means Washington, D.C. I think they would have put that.
How many of you are in Arizona like me?
Suburban says it's just salvages and scraps tied in knots and people love them. I don't get it. Not sure what she's talking about. But.
So she's probably talking about something up earlier, maybe she said it.
Yes, Kathy says Washington State.
I've been to Washington State. Here, let's tell you where I've been. I've been to Washington. I've been to Oregon. I've been to California because that's where I was born. I've been to Mexico, so that's just below, and like certain cities in Mexico. Then we go this way. I've been to Arizona because that's where I live. I've been to Nevada because it's up above it. Then if we go this way, I've been to Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Texas, right? Yeah, those are the 3 states over there.
Yes.
So yeah, I've been to that many states. I've never been anywhere else. And I was really just driving through. So those of you who live in those states, I've been to your state. Not to say I'll ever go again. Someday, maybe. Not sure.
Kim says, I grew up in Denver, Colorado, and then husband moved her to a tiny farm town of 700. Talk about a culture shock. I believe it.
Wait, I have, oh, that's the random one for
yep,
that.
and Suburban said, yeah, I messed the post up. It was up earlier.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, Kathy's in Phoenix. Or she's from Phoenix. She said earlier she's in Washington. She's the one in Washington State. But she's from Phoenix.
Awesome sauce. So there's one.
Oh, Diane's youngest is now in Reno, Nevada. She moved there on Monday.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that, Diane. It's not that far. I mean, it is. It's like
Reno,
it's like a
Reno's
12 or
Nevada.
14-hour drive from here. It's pretty far. And that's driving. It'd probably be easier to just drive to Vegas and fly to Reno. Probably be cheaper too.
Being a small country, I feel each of our states is like another country.
Yeah. I want to go to Louisiana because I want to go on that what is it where they wear all the beads? Mardi Gras.
You want to go to Mardi Gras?
Yeah.
Really?
One of the things I've always wanted to do because I see it in movies and it looks so
that most
awesome.
guys wanted to go to Mardi Gras.
I want to go to Mardi Gras. So it looks like someday Tiffy will go to Louisiana and do that down whatever strip. I don't know where that exactly is, but I'll figure it out if I ever go.
Teresa Louise says she's in all the states except Hawaii. Wow.
Really? That's a goal too, is to go to Hawaii.
I wouldn't mind going to all the states. That would be a
my sister is in Hawaii. That's where my sister lives. So if I did go to Hawaii, I could just go to my sister's because it would be free for me to stay in Hawaii.
That's true, Suburban. She says that humidity will kill your Miss Bourbon Street.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very humid there in Louisiana.
So I'll be sweating my butt off.
Yes.
I'll need to take like 10 showers in the day because right after I get out of one, I'll need another.
Yeah.
Alexa went to Savannah, Georgia for a function. She said it was really pretty there.
That's cool. Judy's from Saskatchewan, Canada. We got Joyce, who's in the Tri-Cities in Washington for a year, and Oregon, and there for 18 years, and came back to Wyoming. Saskatchewan, that's an interesting name.
I used to remember, when Facebook first came out, I didn't want anyone to know where I lived, so I put that I was in Saskatchewan, Canada.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want people to know my true identity and where I lived.
I remember that. It was when I met you.
Yep, so I changed it, though, finally, to me now. Trying to have like a true blend of all these colors here, people.
Well, you're getting down there to the end.
All right. Let's put this guy there. Oops, nope, there's already one. Let's put this one here.
Yeah, use that one or this one, because these you have doubles.
And a white one down here.
Okay.
No, let's put this one. And all of a sudden I have a hiccup.
That's a lot of blues. It looks good though. And this one you have two of. This one you got three of. You got three of these ones.
Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I'm going to turn the camera around.
This one you got three of also.
Close up.
What? What are we looking at?
See, I hung my quilt on the wall. So now there's two quilts hanging there. Isn't it so pretty up there? It looks like a bunch of little pillows.
That is beautiful. Yeah.
Because of all the little cross-hatching squares look like little pillows. They look so good next to each other, because they are mini quilts. I like them next to each other. And now I just need to make more so I can fill my walls with quilts.
Patty grew up in Defiance. I guess that's Missouri. And population.
Defiance?
Yes.
That's
Defiance.
a weird name for a city.
Population 125. Now she's in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, my daddy is in Arkansas.
Suburban went to Vegas once. She said it was awesome. 114 degrees and no sweat. She said maybe sweat in the 70s. Yes. Guess we're not far from Vegas. Next time you go to Vegas, come visit us.
Yeah, or I come to Vegas to
We're
visit
only
you.
like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Worst 2.5 hours if there's a lot of traffic. But
Got to go slow through Searchlight because I have had a ticket in Searchlight, and you don't want a ticket through Searchlight. The speed to go through that town is literally 25 miles an hour.
yeah,
On a highway, like literally it's a highway with a couple stations and like what 3 streets you could turn on.
the whole town is only a mile long stretch at the most.
And you go 25 miles an hour the whole way. So it slows down to 25. The speed limit changes a bazillion times. And then when you
Speeds right
get
back
past
up.
it speeds right back up. But it goes slowly. It goes 35. Then it has another sign a little bit away that says 45. And another one a little bit away that says 55. And then the last one is 65. And the funny thing is the cops will pull you over when you're supposed to have been speeding up, knowing that your true speed is going to be 65. They'll pull you over if you're going 65 as you're speeding up from the 45 to the 55 to the 65. Yes, because that's how I got my ticket.
Hello, Lynn. Lynn says hello to everyone.
Hello.
Kathy says your quilts up there were beautiful. They're so cute together.
Yes, they are. If they complement each other in color, because the purple around the one, even though they're not batiks in the one that I just did, the purple in it goes great next to the red. Orange for Jim, because he says it's orange every time.
Yeah.
And then all the colors that are in the newest one complement all the little batiks that are the tiny squares in the Jacob's Ladder one, because they go with all the random mixed colors. You would never even have known it was batiks until I tell you, you know, so it's kind of cool. They look great together.
Patty says that's part of Missouri's wine country. And she says there's no stop signs, 2 bars, a John Deere dealership, and a post office. She says now it's a tourist trap for hiking trails along the Missouri River.
Crazy.
Suburban says love the wall hangings, especially the new one.
Yes, I love it too. I think I'm gonna make another scrappy one.
Bye, Kathy. Kathy has to go.
Oh, bye.
She'll catch the replay later.
Okay.
She really enjoyed the last one today. It made her smile.
Aw, thank you. I laugh all the time. I just don't laugh as often on camera because you guys don't need to see me. Sometimes I snort when I laugh.
But it's okay. Your snort is funny. Always loved it.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I don't know why the blocks, when you look at them, they kind of look ugly. But when they're all together in the quilt, and I can't show you what it looks like because the picture is on my phone, they look awesome together as all in one. But on their own, singled out, they aren't very pretty. It's kind of weird. It's weird how it's working out. Oh, that's the same.
Patty says her mom had one of those triangle things she'd ring, and she could hear it 2 miles away, so she'd ride her horse a lot. Where I grew up, my buddy's mom had one of those, and when it was time to eat, she'd come out and bang on that thing and yell, "Kumesa!" That's Pennsylvania Dutch, means time to eat.
All right, let's put that guy there.
I grew up in farm country in Pennsylvania.
Put that guy there. Oh, yay. 1, 2, and 3.
Suburban says, I've had a pattern for one that I've touched. I've had it for years. Hundreds of HSQ.
Oh.
HSQ.
Half square triangles.
Okay. Heather says, hey again. I had previously scheduled engagements, so I had to cut out for a minute. Back now, though.
That's fine. Hey, at least lately I've been doing good with giving you guys a 30-minute warning announcement that I'm going to be on at a certain time for my videos, because I used to never do that. And now I'm doing my best to remember to press schedule for later on the go lives. It's hard for me to dedicate a true time to sit here and be live because I'm all over the place. And if you don't know me, then
yes, you are.
If you know me, you know I'm all over the place. If you don't know me, get used to it, because I can't stay on one subject. I can't stay on one quilt. My brain is all over the place with subjects. I'm weird. But that's probably why you guys love me. It's because I'm not on a strict schedule. I don't have a specific topic to stay on and stay focused on. Although I should. That's what a lot of YouTubers have, but I can't do that.
Well, Sherry, Miss Pickle, is it Cher or Sherry? I'm from Jonestown, Pennsylvania. It's in Lebanon County, right near Pennsylvania. Yep. My grandparents on my father's side are 100%, Pennsylvania Dutch. In Amish country, they have Amish neighbors.
I want you guys to hear him talking, so I'm like trying to be quiet with this. I don't know how loud this is.
She was asking where from. She said she's true Pennsylvania Dutch. Yes, I have a lot of Pennsylvania Dutch in my family. That's my background. I'm German and Pennsylvania Dutch. German.
Not me.
I'm not actual Amish, but my grandparents on the Groff side, they have their dairy cow farm. They make milk and butter and stuff like that. And yes, they have Amish all around them.
You know what I am, guys? I'm a Heinz 57. I'm a little bit of everything. All wrapped up in this cute little body.
That cute little body. I like this.
Well, it's because I'm tiny.
You're in a happy mood tonight. It's nice to see.
Maybe it's because we watched a really crazy murder movie. I told them about it, but I didn't tell. I just told them that it was crazy murder for those that like crazy murder movies.
Yes, Russell Crowe's newest movie, Unhinged, and he has a huge gut, so it's rare to see, but it was interesting.
Yeah, he's Russell Crowe. I don't like to talk like this about people on here, but he was hot in Gladiator.
I wanted to be him in Gladiator.
Like, seriously.
That was one of my weightlifting goals. I wanted to look
now
like him.
He looks like he got a dad gut, but he's too old to have a dad gut.
It's a little bit bigger than a dad gut.
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit bigger.
Dad gut is a nice way of saying it.
He was hot. What happened? Some actors just lose it, I guess. I don't know, but either way, his character in the movie, well, he didn't even get credited, huh? His name is just Man, right? Yeah. His name in the movie is just a man. They didn't even have a name for him.
He's the main character.
He's the main character, but he has no name. Weird, right? So for those that like those kind of movies and are okay with watching it, that it's a good movie. Surprisingly, it's like I said earlier. It's like those. Oh, now I can't remember the name of it again. Final Destination movies,
Yes.
One thing that leads to another thing that screws up another thing, and it all goes in one.
Heather says, I have a sister-in-law from Australia. Why she moved to Texas and married my brother, I have no idea. LOL.
Interesting.
That's funny. Suburban says, I'm Melungian. People don't know who we are or understand us, but that's okay. Yes, we've never heard of that either. Melungian.
Oh, I don't know. Never heard of it.
Melungeon. Melungian.
I don't know what that
Nope,
is.
I've never heard of that.
Huh. Interesting.
Yes, that is a new one.
I have more Scandinavian in me than anything. I have American Indian and Scandinavian. Those are my two main ones. The rest is Heinz 57.
Yes, Sherry. Yep, we have lots of family in Lancaster. They're in Lancaster County. Their Christmas party with the hub's job was all Amish. And she says he's an Amish taxi driver.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Oh, it's Melungeon. I was pronouncing it wrong.
Okay. Well, we can't. That's why we don't do last names either.
Yeah.
Because that's what it would be like. We'll never get them right.
Linda says, hi, Tiff and everyone. Just got here. My hubby's birthday is tomorrow, so just finished putting together a few dozen enchiladas for birthday dinner with our son and family. Linda Griffin, yes.
Hello, Linda.
Good
Tell your
to sit here
husband
and
happy birthday from me.
Did you watch Tiff's video from last year at Christmas on how to make her enchiladas?
Yep, I did an enchilada video last year. I'm not going to make a video this year, but I am making enchiladas again. Why? Because it is my family tradition for me You know, like normal, the rest of my family would do raviolis because my stepdad and family that I grew up with, they're Italian. So we had raviolis and things like that. And then other families would do turkey, ham, and stuff like that for Thanksgiving. I do enchiladas. And our neighbors bring us tamales, and we have a good old Mexican feast. And I'm out of bobbin. I knew that was going to happen during the live stream. I got to roll a bobbin while on live stream because I unfortunately have been so lazy lately that I have not been pre-winding bobbins like I usually do. When I was making all those bags, when I was going bag making madness crazy, I made a lot of bobbins to match the, the bags. And yeah, some of those are still full, so I have no empty bobbins. This is my only empty bobbin that I keep using up. What am I at so far? How many are here and over there?
Okay.
It feels like I've done.
Oh, Linda says yes, she did watch that. She makes them different than you, but they are all yummy.
Yes, they are.
How many what am I counting here?
I need to have 30. What am I at so far? Because there's a couple over there, and then there's this pile, and it seems like I've done like.
I'm counting.
It seems like I've done like 50.
That pile and this pile?
Yes.
This pile's only 2, honey.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
really
so
a
how
pile.
many is here? 2 plus whatever's there.
That's not really a pile. It doesn't count. It's 2. I guess everyone counts, but.
I'd like to know. It feels like I've sewn a bazillion. I've been here all day. Come on. Do you guys ever do that? You sit there and sit there and sit there, and a pattern calls for, let's just use 100 as the number, 100 6-inch squares. Like, do you ever sit there and you get to like, you're at like 45 and you're like, it feels like you've done all 100 and you're like, how do I have such a big, I have been here for like 10 hours. How is it even possible? That's how I feel right now. I've been doing this all day. This cotton thread makes such a mess.
I got 23.
23, and I need 30. So I need how many
more.
more? 7 more?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. 7 more blocks, guys, and then I will have all the blocks for 2 quilts. Look at that. Doing good. I know, I'm sorry, I'm weird. All right, let's reline this one back up. So technically, you'll have watched me almost sew this whole entire project together.
Just twice, 23.
2 different videos.
7 more. And you're almost done with that one.
Oops, that goes that way.
You have enough blocks here for 7 more?
I have no idea. Probably not. We'll see.
No. 9 of them are 1 block, right? Oh no, you used that other stuff too.
All right, here's another one. Let's make this one real quick.
Just 6 more.
So this one gets the, well, actually no, let's do this is the corner like that. It gets 2 solids here and 2 solids there.
Diane says, yep, that's when you need to take a break.
Yeah, I seriously feel like I've been going all day. I have, but one, and then so a second one. Just use a white. I feel like I'm running out of pieces.
Hi, Ellen. Ellen says hi to you and everyone.
Hello. Thanks for joining, everybody coming in. And then I need to sew 2 other no, I want this on the opposite side, huh? Hold on.
I love mystery books too. I want to know the titles of them, Mary, especially if they're in around Amish country. Sherry and I'll read them.
Hold on.
I read a lot.
Let's do a double on this one. Why? Because I think this will look, because I didn't do the other one is facing one way, so this one's going to face this way. I'm trying to think because the other quilt faces one way and I want them to be distinctly different by facing this one the opposite way. I think it'll make it better. All right, so that's going to go on there. No idea which way it's going to press. It looks like it's going to press this way. And this will go here. It's a little bit different to put these together like this, but we're going to make it work. So one quilt, it faces one way, and this quilt, a totally different way.
I love seeing the whole thing through. I like the process and the continuity. Goodness, I can't talk today.
All right, so on the other quilt, it was the 43 was on this side, and it only had one of these at the bottom. So on this quilt, it's the opposite. So it would have had a square background, a background, and then a background right here, and then the other three would be the client's, clothing. So
that's cool. I like that.
So this one is opposite. So now I have what, 5 more to make?
5 more, yes.
Is this 5 more blocks?
That's what I was asking.
All right, we're gonna move all this out of the way because we're gonna try to just lay them out now because I want to totally have this.
Thank you, Mary. I'll try and see if our library has those.
What?
The books we were talking about.
Oh, okay.
She said it's Linda Castillo's Kate Burkholder series. It's a murder mystery books that take place in Amish country in Ohio and Pennsylvania area.
That works. Put that one there. And I might be able to finish these while on live stream. So there's a one.
There you go.
Here, you put. You know how I'm doing them, right? Just make sure there's 3 different of these. Can you do that?
His Suburban says, hubby could wind lots of bobbins with newfound free time. Just saying. If she'd let me, she doesn't. She barely lets me iron. I had to fight just to get to do
Wait
that.
a second. Is he actually saying he'll sit at the sewing machine?
I can wind a bobbin, can't I? I ain't gonna sew
You
stuff.
actually have to sit at the sewing machine to wind a bobbin. He actually has to know how the sewing machine works to wind a bobbin.
I know how a sewing machine works. I might be a redneck, but I can manage to sew on a sewing machine.
Here we go, guys. Let's make his mind up now. Should his first attempt, if he ever does attempt, be on the Juki or on the brother? Should he get Mr. Powerful or Mr. Slowpoke Joe?
Winding a bobbin is a lot different from actually sitting there and doing that stuff. I'm not going to sit there and do that. That's your work.
Oh, one of these days you're going to be sewing a block.
You just wait.
Yeah, you just wait. You're going to be sewing.
You just wait.
He's going to be sewing.
Sherry says, I have faith in you.
Whew.
Diane says, teach the man to sew.
I want to. Trust me.
Bonnie says, you can do it.
You guys don't know how much I want him to learn, at least to make a block. Like when I did my birthday blocks and all of you sent in quilt blocks and my mom even came to visit and made a quilt block, but did my husband make me a quilt block? No.
Suburban says, somebody send that man a sidewinder.
It's funny.
Heather says, one step at a time. Soon he will be sewing. My husband is starting to sew now too.
Yeah.
Kim says, admit it, you want to learn. No, not really. I want my youngins back, but this makes us money right here, this one. So that's why I'm helping.
All right, come on. Choose it. Let's go.
Deborah says, I don't care what machine, as long as we get to watch.
Oh, you trust it will be recorded. If he ever sits down at this machine to sew, it's getting recorded. There ain't no way I'm letting him get out of that at all.
Are we counting the few you're got on here?
Oh yeah, I just threw one on there.
So
technically,
do I have to recount this pile again?
probably because I lost track too, because I'm sewing.
Okay.
I don't want to over sew, but I don't want to under sew because I'm almost out of pieces now.
Well, you're the one that did all the counting. I just helped you with the adding.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely making progress, that's for sure. Ripping some fingernails in the process, because that's what's happening to my fingernails right now. My very thin fingernails.
It says you guys could crank out twice as many quilts when Scott learns that.
Right?
That's so cool. We haven't sold the zillions that she's made already.
Oh. So I'm coming to an area where this seam just does not want to fold where I want it. And it's next to the...
I hope and pray every day, Suburban, but we don't know.
Don't know nothing about nothing right
Vicky
now.
says men on ships knit, crochet, and sew on the boats. Well,
Yeah.
when I was in the military, we sewed our own uniforms. I did that. That's what you mean.
Second seam. Made that work. Made it work. Well, I didn't say I was the perfect sewer. Every once in a while, run into problems. Especially with stuff this thick. I mean, you know how hard it is to press all these? Very hard. See, and I left stuff like this in. So this was on the front of the shirt. You guys know, like the
You need 3 more.
thermal clothes have the
Just made
little
me
cross.
recount, so it's
That's the
27.
sewing. I left all that stuff in because it is character. It
You need
adds
3 more.
character. So this is one. Hold on, let's make sure we're enough. One,
Linda says you can make Scotty bags.
two. Oh yeah, well,
They dwell well.
I made the Tiffy bag, size 1 and size 2, which there's supposed to be a size 3. I
think
just
she
haven't
means
done
they'd
it
sell
yet.
well.
Yeah, and then one bag that I did is the Alexa. The one for a Maxine is a backpack. My vinyl bag is just me having fun playing around. Yeah, so
Okay, so there's 28.
hold on, I gotta make sure that these are well moved around and come on. This would be 29.
29.
Wait a second, so we did make way more. That's why all my pieces was all these, because I pre-sewed all these on. So I could rip them all off if I wanted. Or I can just fill this in like that and like that.
For number 30, you might have to.
Oh, I need one more to make 30?
Yeah, this is 28 and 29. You need one more.
Okay.
And you're going to
That's
need
the
one more of
same
these.
as
So you
that.
use 3 of these empty
That's the
ones,
same
right?
as that.
Yeah, so you need one more color there.
Give me 2 seconds to figure this out because I'm lost now. I've gone, done, and lost myself. All right. We need...
Vicky says her hubby's heart doctor knits very fancy sweaters.
Interesting. That's actually kind of cool. Not kind of, it is cool. There's a...
Linda says you could make the easier grocery bags. Women would love that. And says all kinds of men sew. In the old days, women went to the dressmaker and men went to the tailors.
I don't want to have to
And who
iron
sewed for a
another
living. Yes, I know about that.
piece. So what I'm going to do...
I could do one more, honey.
No,
it's right
I'm
here.
not.
The irons.
I'm just going to rip this apart.
Okay.
No one will ever know.
There's Suburban says there's clear vinyl bags still around here because lots of people only allowed clear bags for work or school.
Interesting.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, some of the school, I remember when that in Kingman, they wanted you to only have clear bags so that the teachers can make sure you weren't bringing knives and guns and,
Yeah.
well, what else would a student bring to school, honestly, besides a knife and a gun? All right, let's put that like that. There we
There
go.
you go. There's 30.
That can go up there. These can go over there.
Well, you said you might make her something else. So
Yep.
with
I'll
all
just
her extra.
Yep. Yep. All right, so I'm going to sew the last of these 3 together. And you'll have seen
Jim
me.
says he can knit and crochet, but mostly quilts now.
You know what I can do? Nothing. I can just quilt.
You're talented at that, plus you make bags.
Well,
you sell yourself
it's
short.
quilted bags, so technically it's quilting.
Okay.
So when I come tomorrow on here, because these will be pressed and ready for tomorrow, when I come on tomorrow, hopefully sometime, I don't want to impede on, because tomorrow's Friday. I wonder if Becca's even going to do a Friday night live tomorrow. I don't know. If she does or doesn't, either way, I'm not going to impede on her normal
Becca's
time.
been sick.
So what I'm thinking is if I come on, I want to show you guys the process of laying these out, because they should be pressed by then. So we'll probably start the video out in my living room on the floor, laying everything out so that you can get the general idea for those that are beginners and you're just actually going to begin making a quilt out of random clothing like this. I want you to know how easy it is to lay them out. And these are big blocks. They're 14-inch blocks when sewn together. So depending on what you're making or whatever, and how to look at it, and you know, switch colors around if you have to, and so on. So we'll probably lay them both out, then number the rows and bring them back in here and just start sewing the rows together. I'll probably only do one because that'll be a pretty long live stream if I do both, sewing both together in the stream, because I also want, where did that fabric go that I was going to use as the border fabric? Is it anywhere right here? Is it right there somewhere? The border fabric that I chose?
It's right here. You
I
want
want to show them the
I was reading.
fabric I chose for the border while I'm here.
Diane says you could make matching
I chose
pillowcases to match
this
the quilts.
to be the border fabric for both quilts. It's going to be on both of them. So it's just, it looks like flannel. It's not flannel. It is, it's pretty much the same as these other ones. This is something you'd make pajama pants out of or something, you know, but it's not flannel. It feels nice though. So this will be the border for both quilts. And I've already decided to do a 5-inch border all the way around. So that's adding 10 more inches. So the quilts will be about 74 by 94 or something like that.
Says if
yeah.
we have any local small gift shops, see if they'll take some on consignment. We used to have 1 or 2 consignment.
I don't actually know. I don't remember. There's
Diane
one on
said we can
McCullough.
make matching pillowcases, but aren't you going to make her a small lap quilt? Isn't that your plan?
Yeah, because look at all that I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ellen says I'm sewing binding on a couple quilts. One of them is Indiana for Christmas. That's
Well, you know,
awesome.
that's another thing I didn't even think about. What am I going to bind these quilts with? Probably like a no, I don't know. Maybe the same color I do the binding or the border with is what I'll bind them with, honestly. I didn't even think about that. My goodness. I don't even think that far ahead in the game. I know how I'm going to quilt them, though. One's going to get quilted with swirls, and one's going to get quilted with a meander.
Well, guys, be prepared. I've been asking to do another D-stash one of these days, since Christmas is soon coming, so you guys can see everything she has before Christmas.
Yeah.
Whether you buy anything or not, at least you can see all her new projects. It's our last one.
There's only a couple.
Still. Anybody wants anything for Christmas, they can have it in plenty of time.
Yes, we need
Because
to do...
I was at the post office today and it was packed.
I'm going to let you guys know in advance for those of you who stay to watch the replay all the way through, and those of you that are here watching me. So we're going to do a I don't know what day it's going to happen. We're trying to do this before Christmas. We're going to do a de-stash of all my quilts again. There's a couple new ones that I had added to that pile. And then bags as well will be in that de-stash as because that's the quilted related thing that I made. And then it's also going to be a giveaway. I haven't announced it yet, obviously. I'm trying to think of a way to announce the giveaway, so that you guys can sign up for the giveaway. obviously. And the giveaway is Christmas related. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it is Christmas related. So, and I don't know if I'm going to make it one thing for one prize or if I'm going to split it up into two. That I got to talk with Scotty about. But we'll see.
You've got more than one thing to give away. You're going to do more than one prize.
Well, no,
Just
because
telling that
two
now.
of them go together.
I'm not worried about that. I'm
Oh,
talking
okay.
about your other gifts. We're going to give away more than one thing.
Anyway, so I'll be doing a destash and giveaway, and it'll probably all be in the same video. So just be mindful of that. It's going to happen one of these days.
Mary says, I bet it's not Christmas fabric.
It will happen one of these days. Don't know which one, and it'll get announced probably a day or two before, it'll get announced so that you guys will have preparedness. It's going to be soon though.
Suburban says maybe 3,000 subscribers by Christmas. Let's see.
Hopefully.
That would be awesome.
That would be a lovely gift to me from you guys, is 3,000 subscribers. Yeah. But you guys know every Christmas I do a giveaway anyway. But I'm broke this year, so I gotta do a destash to pay to give away.
Yeah.
Make sense? And it's a destash of pre-made stuff for those that are new here. It's my destash is not fat. You don't buy fabric from me or anything like that. It's me actually selling the things I've made and that you've seen me make in videos.
They loved that when we did the fabric destash though. Everybody loved that one. We just don't
I just don't have any fabric to give away.
that she wants to part with. She has tons and tons of fabric, believe me.
Not tons and tons. I just have, I don't
Look
have
at this, the
anything.
walls are covered.
Yeah, but they're for specific things.
I know.
I can't
I'm
just
saying
make
you
a
don't
quilt
wanna
with
part.
all of this together.
I know, I'm saying you don't want to part with it.
I know.
The same fact that I just said.
Nope, not. Although I do have some fabric that I need to get rid of. It's not quilt cotton.
Diane says my birthday's on the 18th. Is that like a hint, hint, wink, wink on Diane?
Yeah, I do have some fabric I need to sell. It's upholstery fabric that I won't be using to make bags. Pass me that whole pile right there with the Christmassy crap.
This?
Yeah.
The whole thing? The
No,
top?
just the top. What's on top? Just all that right there.
Still needs two hands.
So this
It's
is something that
gonna
I've been putting off showing you guys because I'm like totally like, what, really? I did this? And okay. So I told you guys I started a Christmas tree. I'm totally like the subject to tell you because I'm vlogging anyway, right? I started a Christmas tree like 4 years ago, and it sat and sat and sat. Oh, and sat some more because I kept putting it in another box, which ended up in another box, which ended up in another box. And I just seriously, I told you I don't like Christmas fabric, and you're going to see why right now. I started this, and I don't want to finish it, but I have to because I need to. This is my Christmas tree.
Oh, it's triangle. Yeah, that is cool.
Can you hold out the bottom on the other
Yes,
side?
I will gladly hear.
This
Let
is
me
my-
bring this over here so I can see what
This
you're
is my
saying.
Christmas tree. You see it has a bottom? No, just the bottom. Just pull the bottom out. There we go. It is one big, huge triangle. I never finished it because I ran out of my background fabric that I wanted to make the sides with to hang it on my wall. I just wanted it to do it the white on white like snow or something so you could see my tree, and I never finished it.
Well, you're getting pretty and cute, and
But you guys could see it
oh,
has
it's so cute.
snowmen and stuff on it. I don't know why. I just don't like Christmas fabric.
They're all saying it's.
But
cute.
I want to finish it with a half of a triangle here and a half of a triangle there, so that I can hang it on the wall instead for Christmas. Because we're not really putting up a tree anymore lately. So I figured, well, maybe I could just hang a quilt. This is what I thought then, and this is what I still think now. But yeah, I need to finish this. So this will be something that I do in one of the vlogs. But the only fabric I have left is some white that doesn't fit. This green that didn't even look Christmassy. It's like the flowers. That's what the stem is. And then the snowflakes with the blue.
Jim says he's never seen that pattern.
I made it up myself because that's my making it up myself Christmas tree. And then the red with the polka dot.
Beverly says awesome. Bert Suburban says pretty, and she doesn't like Christmas fabric either.
Yeah,
But she
so,
thinks it's
and then I
pretty.
have all these little tiny scraps from making it, and then I took the bigger scraps and I started making these, thinking I was just going to build off the side with braiding, like another tree type thing, like trees in the forest, you know? See, it's a tree. I started making these dumb things, and I don't know what I was thinking. I must have been like on some of my medication for MS or something. I don't know what I was doing. So yeah, I started making these, and I don't know, like I said, I don't know where I
Kim
was
says it's
going with
adorable.
this.
Diane says good idea.
But yeah, I need to finish it. I need to take down the measurements so that I can build the half of a triangle on each side so that it can be a square or rectangle quilt or however it turns out, because I do need to add a bottom to it. But that I can do with the last of these fat quarters. I think that's how I got this fabric, was fat quarter bundles at Walmart or something like that. And yeah.
Jim said earlier you should do a scrap bundle giveaway. June asked earlier too if that Christmas quilt kit that you gave away, the MSQC one, if you ever heard that it was made, which I don't think
Oh,
we did.
actually, no, it wasn't, because it was never claimed. I waited a whole month. Nobody claimed it. So, yeah, it
That's
wasn't
back
claimed.
in our, okay.
Yeah, it's back in my giveaway
Yep.
stash.
It's
So,
gonna be we give away whenever we do our giveaway.
yeah,
That
it'll
one
be
was never claimed.
again because it was never claimed. It must have been, I went through the subscribers. The person was there, but they subscribed so long, maybe they never go on. I messaged them on YouTube and everything, and nobody ever got back to me. So nobody ever emailed me. It never went to a spam if they did.
Linda says you could
So,
use that as a
I'm just
cute
gonna-
Christmas table runner.
Yeah, I could if I can finish it.
Suburban says that's a good idea.
So yeah, I put that aside. It's back in my giveaway. I actually have a little bin for giveaway stuff. It's not big stuff. It's just stuff that can be mailed easily. So yeah. So here's my project that needs to be completed during one of these vlogs. It's Christmas time. I pulled it out. I got to complete it. And then another thing I need to finish is my Bargello quilt. Ugh. I keep telling myself I want to put borders on it, and then I look at it and go, no, I don't want a border on it. It's weird because I like borders on quilts, and plus I wanted it to be bigger. It's not very big. It's like 60 something by 70 something or 80 something. I don't know. I'll have to show you guys another time. It's sitting over there. And then I have my tea quilts block swaps back here, this whole pile right here. Those are my tea quilt blocks. I need to trim all those down. And then I was going to sash them and then put them on the long arm and quilt it up. But I haven't done that either. I'm behind all these projects. Ugh. At least I'm getting my client stuff done. Get that done, get it out of the way. And then I can have fun with my other stuff because I have lots of other things I could be doing. What is everyone saying? Because you're the one supposed to be reading the chat.
You keep talking over it, so I try and throw stuff in there when I can. I read you everything. Suburban says YouTube decided to actually add a channel to her subscription list. She had over 100 videos from them today and stuff she'd never watch.
Interesting. Oh, another thing, today I got a Christmas card in the mail. I don't open mail on my channel or anything like that, but I did get a Christmas card in today's mail. And it's from Kim, and it says, may the holiday season bring you and yours many blessings. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love, Kim.
Thank you, Kim.
Wishing you all the best. So thank you, Kim. She already knows because I thanked her earlier. So it's the first time I've gotten a Christmas card this year. So first one this year. Last year I got like 5 or 6 Christmas cards. Yeah, and then I get postcards. I like postcards. For those that are new to my channel, I like postcards. I like postcards. I don't know why I like them. I just think they're cool. I'm never going to travel there, so I like postcards.
Mary says, how about Tucker last night quilting the swap quilt? Awesome.
Yep.
Yes, we watched him. Tiff
Yep.
even had me watching him.
He was like, Tucker, who's Tucker? I never seen you watch him before. I says, because you don't ever, he's only got a couple videos, so you haven't seen me play him. He goes, so, and then he hears the voice and he goes, how old is he? See, he's probably like a 14 or 15-year-old kid. He's probably started quilting when he was a kid because his grandma or his
And I
mama
said,
taught
that's
him.
good. It's better than him out
So-
drinking or doing drugs like other kids his
Yep.
age.
I was saying how we were talking about how I wish that more young teenagers would start quilting or, you know, at least sewing something or some kind of craft that keeps them from getting in trouble. So, yeah, that's what came from that.
Diane asked if you've seen the felt Christmas tree. You decorate with homemade felt ornaments. No, we have not
Felt
heard of
Christmas
that.
tree? No. No.
We went 100% humbug this year.
Yeah, this year's humbug. I'm not
We
even
didn't
putting
do any
Christmas lights
decorations. We didn't
outside.
put the lights out front.
Nope.
We have one of those laser light things that make the different designs in the house. We're not doing that.
There's no kids here to see it, so there's no
Nope.
need. My teenage boy could care less.
Because Scotty is in a huge depressed funk, we are not doing anything, and Tiff doesn't mind either because she's always the Grinch.
I'm always the Grinch.
I'm the one that puts the lights up and the stuff, and she.
I'm always the Grinch. I don't like to plan things. I don't like to clean up messes. I don't mind doing dinner and hosting dinner like I do every year. But I don't feel the need to decorate and go crazy if there's nobody to see it. Nobody to see it but us every single day. Like literally we're going to waste all that electricity for just us to see it when I could look at everyone else's decorations. So my
Linda
thing
says
is seeing
Tucker
it all.
has grown up quite a bit from his last videos.
Yes, definitely. Anything else?
Vicky says they stopped sewing in schools years ago. Mary says she never even heard or seen of him before. Talking about Tucker.
Oh, yeah. He's always on T-Quilts. I don't think I've seen him on any other channel besides T's. He's came on here like once or twice.
Linda
I'm
says he has a couple
Watching him read
of
over
years
there.
ago. Dan says, don't be like that way, guys. Do it for you. No, we're not doing any decorating.
Yeah. No decorating. No need. Not today. Not this week. Not this year.
Suburban says, I didn't say much yesterday, but thanks for memories yesterday. My grandmother hand quilted and sometimes pieced on her treadle machine. Heather says, my family is the Grinches. Well, I am the Grinch at my house this year.
So also in vlogging, I will be loading the long arm. I don't think it's going to be considered a vlog though. It will be me loading the long arm. I'm going to quote something. I don't think I've done this one yet for you guys in a video, so I decided that I probably did on Facebook in the group on the live stream, but I never got to finish transferring all those videos from Facebook live in the group to YouTube. So I'm just going to make a new one if I did. Either way, I'm going to do it. But I'm going to be loading Justin's Mocha Dreams quilt. And you guys watched it in a tutorial. And he already chose his quilting. So I'm going to be quilting it the way he chose it. So all that is outside. He even chose the khaki colored thread. Because I told him, I was like, I can go to the quilt store and go find a I know Glide has so many colors. There's got to be a color called Mocha that's like a brown or something in the lines of coffee or something, you know. And he's like, nope. I show him the tub of thread I have, which is not very many choices. Right there, that one, khaki. So he chose khaki. And it blends great with all the batiks. His quilt is pretty much all batiks besides the background color, so, and the accent color. So yeah, it's going to be really cool. I'm pretty sure it'll be really cool. And it's big. It's a 97 by 97. It's a queen size, so yeah. That'll be coming up very soon because it's already out there ready to load, and then that'll get quilted pretty quick before I load all this. By the time I get a chance to get this stuff done, that'll be done on the frame. So yeah, that's it. That's all the news. Anybody have anything they want to ask, talk about, anything? Because if not, I'm going to get off of here because it's been an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, we
There's 55 of you here and 42 thumbs up. Yay! And don't forget, if you are new to my channel, to subscribe down that way. Give my videos a thumbs up. Always comment after the video once the live chat replay is on. Give me a comment. Other people see those and a thumbs up. And even if you give me a thumbs down, guess what? You're still helping me, people. Most people don't realize that on YouTube, but whatever. I've gone over to videos and seen like 5,300 thumbs down and, 63,000 thumbs up. Well, those 5,300 thumbs down, they still count, people. Still counts. So, if anything, you can just give me 2 thumbs down in a row. Because that takes it away. Anyway.
And there's just, did I pinch the ham out of her sandwich? She made a fresh ham sandwich, and the last quarter was empty. I'm an eater, but no.
Now I have 52 thumbs up. All right, guys. Well, I have nothing else to vlog. And if you didn't know what vlog is, it stands for video logging. Because Scott didn't know at first when I started this vlogging thing. He's like, what's a vlog?
Well, I've heard of blogs.
He's heard of a blog, which is where you write things down on the internet.
I don't
This
know what
is
the
a
actual
vlog.
technical term for blog
Talking
is.
it down on the internet.
Vlog makes sense. Video log with blog. What? Bibliography log? I don't know.
Hey, no clue. Anyways,
Biography log?
thank you guys for hanging out with me for video 7 of my daily vlogs that are not always every day, but whatever.
Tim said
There
it's
is-
been a good one.
There's lots of playlists if you guys want other things to watch. The playlists are names if you guys want to see my 25 patch videos, which I need to make another one. You know, there's lots of videos to watch here and have fun, and lots of them are just chit-chatting away. So thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. Everyone saying good night.